Welcome to Dust Off the Bricks. So, Chima, not a very popular theme. A lot of people in the Lego community have a very despise for Chima. It didn't do very well. That had the TV show that went 3 seasons, and I don't know. Third season was definitely the best season, which both these are from. I believe both these are from the third season. But I think I know why it didn't do very well. So one cool thing about Chima is all the unique pieces. So I'll just go off really quick. These wing pieces right here came in 2 sets, both Chima. There's these little slope pieces right here that came in 2 sets, both Chima. We have these pieces right here in the back. Actually, you have 3 of these pieces right here and right here. Only this set in that color. Yeah, I guess I'm talking about this color too, not just, obviously there's tons of those types of pieces, but then these large slopes right back here. 2 sets, both Chima. These came in 3 sets. It was a couple different themes. And then right up front, this color of this piece has only come in this color in 2 sets in both Chima. So I'll tell you right now, that piece isn't a super common piece. It is surprising that I actually have one already though. But so yeah, I have 3 of those. That will make 4 altogether. So it's not a super common piece in general. And then we have this windscreen in that trans orange, only this set. And then over here, these little wing pieces here, only in 2 sets, both Chima. This came in like, these color of things came in like 6 sets. And Bionicle in this. So, but then like I didn't do this guy yet. This is just the thing, but just cool pieces on these. All these transparent light blue pieces. It's really cool. I didn't review this set. I just had it to the side. Also, really cool thing about Chima in general is technically our first big fig with a removable head. Obviously, that head removes too, and arms. So prior to this, I think it was just like the rock monsters, stuff like that. So this kind of gave us our first big fig, which this is called. This guy is called Mungus. It's really cool printing and everything. I have a mock idea to do with this guy, so stay tuned. But yeah, so I'll just go over the sets and kind of what I like about these sets. So, well, I guess I should tell you, this set is set number 70141, Vardy's Ice Vulture Glider. And this set is, I didn't get the name of it, but set number 70144, Laval's Fire Lion. So I think it's worth the pieces, 100%. I think these are really cool. Look at these hands things. I guess I didn't even check to see if these hands were exclusive. I kind of just went through quickly to try to figure out what was exclusive and not with this. Obviously, all these pieces are stickers. All the stickers need to be removed. They are poorly done. I got this for a good deal. Yes, technically you can take a hair blow dryer, put it on the stickers, remove the stickers, and reapply them. I don't plan on doing it with this necessarily. This is super dirty and dusty. I actually just dusted it off with my toothbrush, not the one I use. I have a Lego toothbrush. But it still needs a bath. So, but also just like, I don't know. Let's go over the small one first. One of the reasons why people do not like Chima is because of the figures. The figures are really cool as long as you keep their little helmets on. If you take their helmets off, it is an extremely cursed looking minifigure. One thing I've said, I was on Between the Studs, Atlantic Brick Company's YouTube channel about a year ago, and one of the videos I did was themes that should they're good that they died or should have never been alive. or should stay unalived, pretty much. So one of Garrett or Mark said Chima, and I agree. The way Chima was done back in 2014, which is when this set came out here, so probably 2012 is when they first started. They weren't. Our building techniques have changed. Our thought process of Lego sets have changed, and we're even doing molded heads. So here's Rocket here, and completely animal type and molded. It's a completely molded head, no mask type thing. So if they had done that, I think Chima would have done better. I also think they only did vehicles well. So yes, these vehicles are cool, but they pretty much were all the same. So, and the few landmark, I guess, sets that they did they didn't do it justice. So they weren't doing very big piece counts back in 2014. Imagine if we got the Chima Lion Castle with over 1,000 pieces. And I don't know what it came out with. I'll put a picture up and tell you, but they just weren't done very well. And we just got a bunch of vehicles, and it's just like Ninjago. Like, I got a few of the Ninjago vehicles, but the ones I like the best are the landscapes. Like the dragon, like this one right here. Or the temples and stuff like that. Those are the Ninjago sets I like the most, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. So that's one. I think if Chima was... They can't redo Chima. It was failed theme. Came back with it. I don't think it would do very well. But if they had never done Chima and decided to do Chima now, I think it actually would have been a competitor with Ninjago, because obviously Chima was released to kind of take over Ninjago, and it did not do very well. But let's take a closer look at this guy. So one thing, this vulture guy, I love the transparent light blue torso piece there. The wings, everything, pretty well done. I like the pieces on it, but cursed because of this. I do like Chima. I actually am a fan of Chima too, so maybe that's why I think that way, Chima. But this is great. All the dark tan, very good. Transparent light blue pieces, awesome. I think these pieces are really cool. It doesn't do much, I will say that. This can go up, not too much movement. Legs can go back. So maybe you can do that if you're trying to fly or glide downwards. I don't know. I think it's really honestly just worth the pieces. And I actually got this for a really good deal. I don't know what it retailed for, but I picked this up about a year ago for 20 bucks. And then I picked this guy up for 50. And then it comes with this little side fire thing. So if you don't really know the storyline of this, so these frozen creatures come out of the ice and try to attack the heroes here, and they got fire chi, and try to fight them back. So pretty much all this is gonna be fire, and all these bad guys are gonna be ice. So this is one of the bad wolf guys, or saber-toothed guys. So that's why it's all ice. And look at this, just like these cool little pieces right here. I think that's really cool pieces. Don't know how I'd use them in a mock, but I just like them. I like that new weird color. Okay, so yeah, this is weird little thing here, but this is what you get. So I think it's also supposed to be like, hey, we can remove this, and you can take it on the go to fire, to try to melt these guys. But all right, let's go off to the big guy. So this big guy comes with 2 minifigures. This is, I can't remember their name, Krager and Lavelle. And then you get Mungus as the bad guy, which I just like Mungus in general. He is a woolly mammoth, so just giant old, big old dumb guy in the movie or in the show. And then this right here. So this thing is, I mean, there's not much to it, right? It goes back and forth. The jaw can move up and down. These little hair pieces are kind of funky. Not much to it in general. A lot of technique in the base. You can wheel it around. I love the red tracks though. Like, it would have been cool if you moved it is when it would go down and back up. Like, I don't know. It's like his arms aren't even coming together. So I guess maybe if you do this, you bring him up and back down, it can kind of capture someone maybe. But I don't know. It's just a weird vehicle. I honestly bought this whole set for Among Us. I've always wanted Among Us. So, but yeah, it's just not a great set. Like, this is what, oh, I mean, you have flick missiles back here. You push this red piece and the 4 missiles launch out a couple feet. Sorry, a couple inches, if even. So, I mean, these pieces are cool to get in that color. So, but there's nothing much to it. This is what I'm talking about. They did these vehicles all the time, and I don't know. Maybe it's just the one of the eras of Lego that just didn't do very well, but it's just not. This set's way better than this set. But yeah, that's my thought process on Ninjago. I think it would have been way better if they did it later on. I think it was great pieces. I honestly do think the pieces are worth the fact that we got Chima. But in general, and you can still get these sets relatively cheap. Like the minifigures you can pick up for $5. Pretty much anywhere. So it's cool. We got our first big fig. So I can put this up with the rest of my big figs. My big fig collection. I only have a couple of them. I can't even find them right now. Huh. Oh, there they are. So this will be my 4th big fig, it looks like. But yeah. Oh, that's Chima. Like I said, it's good for the pieces. We got us some colors that didn't come in very many sets or only came in Chima itself. So I think it was worth it, but that's my thought process on Chima. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know why you think Chima failed, besides the fact that it just sucked. Because I feel like a lot of people will just comment that. But yeah, let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys next time.